Hi. Oh, right. That was literally one room away from the save. Oh well. I like to end when we save the game instead of ending at random places, but oh well. Nothing here seems interactable as far as I can tell. Oh. Hi. Well, there's not much to do here. Man, it would have been really cool too to... Ow, that's not good. It would have been good to... This is gonna hurt a decent amount actually. Hold on. It would have been cool to get to solo as Alon for a little bit. And see how she could tear everyone up. If he could. Is that spelled right? I feel like that double was missing a U. There we go. Well, that happened. Maybe one day someone will ask me for a passcode that isn't just written down, like a few meters away. It would be a bad day. So I guess there aren't any random encounters here? I don't know, I only had one random encounter in the entirety of the courtroom so far, too, which is strange. I think something's missing here. We have a lot of checkpoints here, jeez. I cannot walk across these. Something went wrong along the way. This was supposed to be the end. Judge, you know this is all wrong. We planned a birthday party for him. I remember now. Locks, they know too. This world is a lie. This here was the cradle of my father. This was the day I planned to bring closure to the suffering of the land. Sorry, I haven't voiced the batter in, like, months. I've kind of lost his voice. This world is perfectly fine. This is the land I call home. Even if it's being essentially entirely wiped of life at this point. But I guess Pablo just hangs out in Zone Zero. He likes the isolation, I guess. I've done all I can to protect it. Involving basically killing all of its guardians, but you know, that does not matter. I must complete my sacred mission. Surely you jest. Here I have put the fullest of hopes into your mission, and this is how I am repaid. Have you? This world must be erased. Time to dream sweet dreams, Judge. Nonsense. I will not let you continue on your path any further, wicked executioner. Granted, this fight probably makes the most sense to have... Don't make him say that. Probably makes the most sense to have with Pablo. Your crusade ends here. By my hand you shall fall. Not much to do in this fight, granted, but... You know what? Shake him up a little. Only a little, because actually... Yeah, we have items. And everyone is... I notice I'm way faster than usual, too, which is interesting. Oh, I think one of those was a crit. I'll actually just do this, and then... Nice heal. Good idea. There we go. Okay. Did that miss or what? No, I can get going. Is this supposed to be a remix of Pepper Steak? Ah! Okay, double attack has you that time. Maybe I misread the one time. Ooh. Some of these actually hurt a little bit. Not that bad, though. I do wonder if I'm a little over-leveled or something. I am not on the hardest fighting difficulty, but still. Nothing ever seems to give me trouble anymore in this game. Early on, I felt like the battles were actually fairly difficult, but it stopped. I never deliberately grinded, but I do know that there are lots of cases where I ran into lots and lots of enemies just trying to explore. All of this is irrelevant. A meaningless world held within a fictional box. This victory is mine. You're wrong. You've been wrong since the beginning. What was chapter 1 again? Did I miss that? I might have missed that. I'm tired of waiting. That cat has got himself lost. We've been sitting here for far too long. Well, you can see that only 3 paths came back out here. I knew you'd be too slow. Though, I'm a little worried our friend is not safe. I guess we should go look for him. Maybe my brother got hurt? Sitting around isn't gonna fix anything. Oh, shit. I might need to edit that out earlier when I said you can choose. Or you can share in my confusion that, like, hey, it seems like it would make sense if we could choose here. No, we choose here. Sorry. I'll write down a note to maybe fix that. Fix spoiler. Yeah. So, likely I edited some things. So, if there was a segment that was skipped in the last episode, or like silenced or something with a message on screen, I wonder how much of that I'll remove. So I said some things in general. I don't know. We'll see. But at one point, so I initially misremembered that when all these characters split up into 4, that was the time where you got to choose who to play as. Actually, shit, I kept bringing it up in lots of places. I might have to scrub through lots of things, or I keep mentioning that up, or I don't know. I'll have to think on what to do. But in case I edit that out, that was what happened. I misremembered that you got to choose a character back before everybody split up. No, it sounds like instead, you play as Pablo at first, and then you're made to choose someone here. The new marionette. I don't know if it makes a difference who you play as, in any sense. Like, I don't know if you get different characters, like, narrating stuff. I don't know. I don't think it would make a difference in fighting, because you control everyone anyways. But, I'd have to do the fight, too, which was easy and fast, if I wanted to do different characters, but we'll see. But if I have to choose one, it would be Alon. Alon is my favorite out of the 4 by a decent margin. Ha! That's cool. I admit, I'm not that big on this game's usual battle theme. I think it was actually made by Coldwood too. But it's the one song by Coldwood, if so, that it doesn't do that much for me. It's definitely no Pepper Steak, but even then, I know it's supposed to have its own feel to it, but it never did anything for me. Granted, Alon's battle theme is also the one that I think is otherwise most underwhelming in this game. What would Valerie's be? The most fun out of the 4 characters for a battle theme would be Jocelyn's, by far. Fairly popular song on the soundtrack, Sugar Coma Foxtrot. There was, if you look at the the album that that Sam Lincoln made, one of the creators of, one of the composers of music for this game. They included it on Use Track as well. There was actually supposed to be another boss battle for Alone. And that one, I like that song a lot. To where I'm tempted kind of right now to actually mod that song in right now and make that our battle theme for the moment. Follow me then, I shall lead the way. Foolish cat and his foolish imaginary friend. Huh? Whoever had that skill? I don't think Pablo never had that. Is that a bug? I haven't been able to analyze anyone, ever. Huh. Okay, I'll see what the battle theme is briefly. Is there anything new we can get here? No. Why did I never have Cat's Eye? I'm certain I never had Cat's Eye. This is strange. Sorry, 1 second. I've added a question mark to my fixed spoiler reminder. I guess I'll interpret that as think about whether to fix that. Sunday, the 3rd of June. I have no idea what that means. The poster reads, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." I'm hopeless. Hooray. No. Oh, okay. Adversary Mark 5? Yeah. Yeah, this is Alon's battle theme. So I have Cat's Eye now. Now I can examine these guys. Don't know if that was supposed to happen earlier. Oh, come on, come on. Okay. Well, without all hope. So I shall do. What am I playing as? Jocelyn, actually, can you fix that for me real quick? There we go. And remember what everyone's attacks are. Oh, jeez. Casual 1000. There we go, finally. But what I'm thinking I'll do... Nope. Doesn't matter. What I'm thinking I'll do is I'll actually go real quick, get that song. Oh my god! It is cool I can change the battle theme, but I think I'll actually go and get... that other song. And change this theme to that, because I think that would be really cool. It's a nice song, I think. And it'd be cool to hear a cooler Alon song. Granted, these aren't super dramatic fights, so the level of intensity of the song actually feels pretty appropriate. But I can at least show off that song briefly. There's nothing there, it seems like. Should probably just keep moving for the moment. Not move too many spaces at a time because these guys are... a bit rough. But once I get to a save point, I will swap out the music. Come on, everyone. Not too bad. If you have a lot of them, it's a pain, but... Give me a save point. So it seems like we're in the room at this point, essentially. But I need a save point in the room. Okay. Yes, I don't know if I'll think about going back to play as another character here or not. I cannot examine these. It would be cool though, just seeing other characters' dialogue, but I don't know if they're going to be talking that much in reality. The poster reads, "You must make use of the grand items." Like that one, I think everyone's going to say exactly the same thing there. Which one was which? I don't remember which one we got from who. Yeah, I second guessed myself. This was my first guess, but... Are you actually going to talk this time? Oh no. Aha! Finally, some signs of life around here. Do you know how long I've been waiting here? It's been months. I've sat through so many Junes. It's been 9 o'clock the entire time. Isn't that strange? Come on now, speak up. You look like you've seen a ghost. We're like an army of ghosts. Ha! I thought I was insane. You did? What's wrong with you? Me? I've never felt better. Tomorrow's the big day, you know. We're gonna make everything better. I think this is basically his dialogue from the first game, in the room. The only problem is the boy ran away from home. She's gonna be steamed if she finds out we lost him. Don't you worry, though. That won't happen. We'll find the young boy and bring him home safely. My friends, they're not as sorry, this is a hard voice to do. My friends, they're not as helpful, but they do their best. Always flying around and being lazy. I hope she's thankful for my hard work. Her approval is what I strive for. I hope you're catching all this, friend. I haven't seen you around, but I take it you're here for the birthday party. If that's the case, then I apologize again. The boy's gone missing, and we can't host a party without him. If you ever see a boy wandering around, tell him to come home. We all miss him very much. Whew. That was a nice little marathon of trying to say things. I may not go back. Interesting. I'll do these in order. Everything wrong. I don't know when to end this episode. We'll do it eventually. Yeah, this will be fun to play as Valerie. I need to remember what voice I did for you. Hey, what are you doing up here? These cliffs are dangerous. You could seriously get hurt. Small cats such as yourself really shouldn't be here anyways. I am not in the mood to deal with such foul creatures. Pun. Move along now. I mean, I wouldn't call out the pun if it wasn't for the fact that you wrote it that way. Don't scowl at me, bird. We already slapped your poultry ass before. I will not hesitate to do such again. Name? We didn't call him Japhet. Just how do you know my name? I am the Royal Phoenix, Japhet. Then why you tell us that? I do not have time for commoners walking around this sacred land. His sacred land. Also, I made that for the stand character, but what Alon said was pretty fucking funny just now, too. As you should know, we have a party planned for him today. It's his special day, and I will not allow anything to go wrong. I will light the candles of his cake, brighten his future for years to come. If you insist on staying around, go make yourself useful and find that boy for me.
I promised him I would fly him around. He should be with a man in a trench coat. Kinda tall. Odd-looking face. You'll know who I'm talking about. Enough squabbling. The Royal Phoenix is done speaking with such ridiculous-looking predators.
I'll at least do all of these this episode. I may not examine the hole. Or whatever this is behind the hole. Oh, well, was that this one was chocolatier, wasn't it? Oh, what was? Which one's Rocky Off for? Oh, that one was for Zone 4, wasn't it? Hello there, tiny meowing beast. What? Me? Stuck? Not in the slightest. Sure, you sure don't look stuck. In the first game, he absolutely did look stuck, but not this time. It's actually quite comfy down here. Down? I mean, you're only like waist deep if that. The lardy leader of the sugar factory. What are you doing here? Such nonsense coming from such a tiny creature. Silly being, we clearly have never met before. I'm but a humble baker, a big mister with a big heart. I would never fight anyone, let alone a tiny cat such as yourself. I take it you're here for a cake? Sorry, all of my efforts are going towards the coming birthday party. I prefer the fresh chunks of meat ripped from a carcass, but I do admit I enjoy the taste of sugar on my tongue. Well then, you better stick around for the birthday party. You know, I haven't seen you around here before. I'm sure you got an invitation, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Today is a very special day. Who's the party for? I don't see many people around here. It's his special day, the day we've been planning for a long time. I think the boy is over with the tall mister. He should be, at least. The time is coming soon, and she'll be mad if he isn't around for a special day. His papa has gone missing, you see. Their boy hasn't been the same since. She hasn't trusted us to watch the boy. If anything were to happen to him, I don't even know just how mad she would be. I bet it would be a darn terrifying sight to see. Well, you better run along now. I have things to do, cakes to bake. I've sat around doing nothing for too long. It's time to get to work. Oh, okay, I figured I'd have to use something here, but... Okay, so I can go down south now, but... I think I should see, does he have anything to say? Nope. Everyone's saying that he should be here. Ugo, but clearly is not. Honestly, though, the character I want to voice the most, pretty much all the time, is... Not dead, thankfully. Is alone. He's always the one I want to voice more. I have a little bit of a hard time getting his voice down sometimes for some reason. It has a very specific feel and sound to it, but I enjoy him as a character most, so I enjoy talking as him the most, I guess. So if I had to choose someone, it's going to be alone. Absolutely. Do you have comments on this window? No. I don't know if replacing the battle theme really, Haha! But we need to save the game, guys. If I want to replace the battle theme. Someone defended? Stop that. A man who gave up hope. Amazing. Yeah, I never even got to see this. I never got to see anybody's elemental affinities either. Resist everything. Amazing. Ah. That guy's speaking its physical, though. Oh, I don't have meat from anyone here, so... And let Alon do his thing? Not dying though, hopefully. Yeah, that was nice. Come on, man. What, doesn't the horn guy already do healing and whatnot? Thought he did. I thought it was more of a support guy. There. That was a fairly weak crit, but okay. But yeah, like, we're kinda hurting now. Could we please? Oh man, everyone's experience is gonna get desynced. I think I'm gonna have to call it here though, because there's just no save points anywhere. Looks like some kid's dumb toy was left here. The note reads, "He left me here." Who finally? Okay, so we can save here. I will replace the battle theme with that other battle theme. It's also associated with the law that never made into the game proper. And you can hear it. So I'll see you next time when we do that. Bye everyone.